In America today, we are faced with two problems. We're separated into two different groups, two different types of people: cat people and dog people. Me, myself, I'm a dog person. I love the way they jump around, love to be around you. They're man's best friend after all, but I have a cat, my cat Georgie, whom I adopted because his family couldn't take care of him. Also to impress a girl, which worked. And although he's aloof and looks like a mix between an owl and a possum, I love him dearly and I would do anything for him. And it's with much chagrin that I bring forward the fact that, according to the ASPCA.org, American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, as of 2021, in the US there's about 6.5 million companion animals in shelters each year. And 3.2 million of them are cats. Of those 3.2 million of them, 860,000 cats are euthanized each year. These fur babies die because there's no one to take care of them. They're just too many. So we need a hero, someone who can help us in our own local neighborhood control the homeless population of cats, give them a home. So I give you CatSnap. They are a rescue based in Champaign that specializes in our friends astray. They take in the strays, neuter and spay, find them a home for them to stay. When it comes to no animal left behind, CatSnap, they're the Marines. Now, as I stated earlier, 860,000 cats are euthanized each year. I hate to say it, it's for their own good. It's a hard knock life for them, for that little orphan kitty. They can get eaten by coyotes, run over by cars, starve to death. This isn't Homeward Bound. This isn't Oliver and Company. This isn't some safe Disney movie. This is real life with cold, hard facts. A fact like, according to the National Kitten Coalition, as of 2021, less than 5% of cats that are getting turned in as strays find their way back to their original home. That means they get new homes, yay, or they stay on the streets. And when they're on streets, they have a chance to become with kitten. And due to the National Kitten Coalition, they also say that one cat can have up to 3 litters per year. And each litter has about 4 to 6 cats. So if my math is correct, that's about 12 to 18 cats new per year, feral and unneutered. So it's a cycle that keeps on going. Cats, like coconut or cornbread. Now these are 2 deliciously named cats that are up for adoption at CatSnap right now. And like all CatSnap adoptees, they're spayed or neutered, never both, and potty trained and microchipped. And of course they have their own cute given personalities. Coconut, if you want someone to lay around with you and watch Netflix all day, she's your girl. And with cornbread, you want someone to walk around the neighborhood, show off to like he's a dog to your neighbors, he'll be your huckleberry. And the best part about this speech is the last time I did it, there was 2 different cats I talked about, Buttons and a Buddy. They got adopted, which proves that CatSnap works. And speaking of which, we've talked about the cats. Let's talk more about the organization. Let's get acquainted with the heroes of this story. Now, all this information I'm about to divulge can be found on their website, catsnap.org, or their Facebook. CatSnap was founded in 2005 with the goal to help more cats each year than the last. In fact, in 2018, they helped 1,200 cats. And in 2019, they helped 1,400. 2020 was a weird year, so we'll keep that out of the records. So CatSnap is a rescue, which means they are the middlemen. They facilitate the transition from streets to homes for the cats, which details spaying and neutering, finding fosters, and eventually new loving, caring families. They also assist with feral cat caretaking, providing educational materials for successful pet ownership, and loaning out traps so you can feel like Steve Irwin and save some cats yourself. What don't they do? Well, in fact, their facilities are too small to house enough felines themselves. Otherwise, they'd be a shelter, which comes with how you can help yourself. So while I was researching the CatSnap, I was able to interview a lovely volunteer and animal science major at the U of I of the name of Kelsey. She told me that they run on a budget of about 50 grand a year, and they run off volunteer work as their providers for labor, which they're blessed with so many, mainly elderly, wonderful helpers. I had to ask, if you guys had more money, like what would you use it for? In which she enlightened me that it would be to expand their shelter so they can actually take in and shelter cats besides find the fosters for them, as well as a brand new surgical room, because right now they have to refer cats out to other vets, which adds to the cost. So with more money comes less cats saved off the streets. Now, you can help by donating at their website, catsnap.org. But luckily, there are other ways to help too. You can volunteer. They have so many different jobs you can do, like counselors, cat trappers, veterinarian transportators, marketing specialists, groomers, anyone with a special gift. The only catch is you have to be 12 and up. So take your kids, have a nice day with it. And most importantly, you know what they need? Fosters. In their own words, our ability to save animals from death is contingent upon the immediate availability of foster homes. They have documentations to sign up on their website. It's super easy, their website being www.catsnap.org. They also provide a guide for fostering baby kittens by the ASPCA. They want success for everybody, cats and humans. So you could foster Coconut or Cornbread or Draco or Gertie or all of them. But honestly, if you don't want to help, I would suggest not looking at their website, catsnap.org, because you'll probably fall in love. Maybe as if Alyssa Milano was narrating it to you yourself. You'll be unable to help. So we all know that age-old question, who let the dogs out? My question now is, who will let the cats in? Who will take time to donate, volunteer, or foster a baby cat so they won't have to struggle anymore? Remember, 860,000 cats are euthanized each year due to being unable to find homes. Will you be able to save them from a long cat's nap? Thank you.